So welcome back to the farm. Today we're out here at Super Toy. Now this thing is awesome, but let's be honest, we're out here in the middle of Missouri. Summers get hot, 90s, 100 degrees. That's normal for us with high humidity. So if you're going to be out here and you're a kid playing on this thing and it's hot outside, what's the best way to cool off? Well, water. So I'm thinking I'm going to prototype some ideas and put them to work, and we'll see if they work or not. Or if I'm just on the wrong track and this is a stupid idea. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, so for plan A, attempt 1, first thing I've done, I have just my garden hose hooked up to a plastic valve. So this valve will ultimately get located somewhere where the kids can turn it on and off. I don't know if it's staying up here or down low somewhere. I'll figure that out later. PVC fitting into a PVC pipe with PVC cap. It might be hard to see, but right here I took a grinder and I cut just a straight line in the pipe with the grinder. It's definitely giving me a water slide. And here at the base, way down there, that's just the largest kiddie pool I could find at Walmart. So nothing crazy. Woo, that water's a little chilly. All right, here we go. Oh. Maybe that's a little too fast. Ow. Well, it works. But I built up so much speed, I tried to go through it. And my plan was I was going to have a brick retaining wall right there, so that would probably have caused a broken ankle or two if that retaining wall was in place. And wow, that drop hurt my butt. I think this is a bad idea. I think this plan is, we're done. Yep, this isn't gonna work, no. Bad idea. Very, very bad idea. Ow. Oh. Well, that hurt. That's not gonna work, no. Not gonna work. Let's try something else. I got another idea. Let's try that. So if you're wondering how I got the pool under the slot, I did have to dig out about 6 inches to get it recessed under there. I'm just going to refill that with dirt. I'll bring those skid steer in and grab all this dirt and just put it back, because that plan did not work. I'm afraid to send kids down that slide with that little pool at the bottom. That's not going to work. That'd be dangerous. Okay, so plan B. Let's see, I got all this dead space here. So I think I'll just put the pool here, and we'll take the waterfall and we'll attach it up there on the swings. We'll just try to get the water to arc over the swing area into the pool. Let's try that. That sounds fun. So same setup, it's still the waterfall. Let's see if we can arc it. And it's not getting far enough out there, and I don't want to move the pool closer. All right, let's try something else. So same setup, but instead of having a straight line cut here, I got this piece of pipe and I did 2, 4, 6. I drilled 8 holes in it. They're maybe 1/4 inch big, somewhere in that range. And so far, all I've been doing is just using compression to keep everything together. And it hasn't blown up on me yet. So I'm just going to push this cap on, and then I'll push this end into my very leaky hose. And it's actually leaking from this hose piece that I got to repair. But we're going for proof of concept today. That's what I'm going for, to figure out what's actually going to work, and then I might end up rebuilding this. So if you're trying something like this on your own, buy an extra piece of pipe so you have room to make mistakes and try a couple of different things. And this is just 3/4 inch PVC, cheap little end caps, cheap valve. cheap fitting that goes from PVC into a threaded fitting. That's all I'm using here. I think I've spent like $5, maybe $10 on this project so far. So if it works, that's not bad at all. Let's try it. Double zip ties, that's right. Well, I have my proof of concept. I think this plan's gonna work. It gives me kind of a little shower or waterfall. I think it gives me what I want. It gives me kind of a shower, not quite a waterfall. It's not quite what I was going for. But I'm trying to entertain 2 to 3-year-old kids, 5-year-old kids, you know, whomever's gonna come around. And I think this will do it. It's not your elaborate in-ground pool. It's nothing crazy over the top. This is a cheap summertime fun. And you could do something like this without Super Toy. I mean, realistically, heck, you could put a pool out relatively close to anywhere under your roof line and rig something like this just, you know, right underneath your guttering. Just a PVC pipe, maybe a 90-degree turn, and it comes down so the kids can turn it on and off easily. And you could just use some screws to attach it to just underneath your guttering. Don't screw into your guttering. Don't do that. But underneath your guttering, under your soffit area. And then you can position it to where it's not spraying the house, it's actually spraying out away from the wall. I mean, I got that, I don't know, 5 feet away from the actual monkey bars. So I'd say that's something. I think that'll work. And I barely have it cracked open. I've noticed if I turn it all the way open, it shoots like way past the pool and past my landing into my mud lot. So for cheap, easy water feature, water play activities for kids, I think I'm on the right track here. And you can experiment with it. Maybe you do 2 holes or 5 holes or 12 holes. That's what I did with this. I drilled 2 holes, saw what it did, added a 3rd, saw what it did, added a 4th, and so on and so on and so on until I got to 8 holes. And 8 holes, I'm happy with it. Now again, this was my proof of concept. I'm just saying, will this do what I want it to do? But I think this will be fun. I think this will be something that after the girls get up from their naps, I think I'll put them in swimsuits and we'll see what they do. Maybe they'll hate it. I don't know. Maybe they'll love it. Could be wrong. This could be an absolute disaster a year from now. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. I'm a random idiot on YouTube. What can I say? Daddy's chair. You gonna put Stella in the water? Hi, Stella. Oh, it feels so good to have my feet in the water. Splash, splash, I'm taking a bath. Do you want to get in? You can get in the water. Doesn't that feel so nice? Here, Stella. Shall I throw her in? Ugh. Let's see what she thinks. So, first time in the pool. Are you gonna pet her and say she's a good puppy? Oh! Baby puppy's gone. She says, I'm out. Well, that's a letdown. The girls seem not to be interested in the water at all. But, oh well. My guess is by the end of the summer, I won't be able to get them out of this pool. apples aren't ready. Oh no, I dropped all the apples. Can you help go get them, Jules? Is the bouncy toys too much? They're taking up a lot of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 apples. It's too high for the puppy. Well, we still have a lot of work left to do out here. Still got to get the retaining wall finished, get the rubber mulch put into this playground. Got a company coming in to put a proper retaining wall behind me. Concrete slab going in over there so we can park vehicles on it. The girls can have essentially a real driveway-ish, something to learn how to ride bikes on and roller skate and play basketball and whatever. And a fire pit. We got some grand plans for this yard this year, so we'll see how much of it we actually get done. Hopefully all of it. Alright. I think I'm done with this video. Not much else to show. My prototype's working. Plan B's working anyways. I still have to actually fix it properly and build it properly. But the concept's proven. So if you make something like this, please let me know in the comments what you think of my prototype, my setup, and what you did differently. I'd love to hear it. Otherwise, I'm Ben with MD Triple Creek. Good luck to you. Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye, camera.